Hello Myth fans! As we approach the release of the next major patch, we wanted to take a moment to highlight some of the new features in Myth 2 1.8. One of the most anticipated new features in Myth 1.8 is the Extended Zoom. With Extended Zoom, you can see more of the battlefield when viewing a film or observing. This feature is automatically enabled in DirectX 11 and OpenGL 2. Simply load a film and continue zooming past the original limit. You can also hold down Shift and press the zoom keys to jump between preset zoom levels. If you have mapped the mouse wheel to zoom, holding Shift while scrolling the wheel has a similar effect. Another commonly requested feature is the ability to make Myth's preset keys operate more like other modern real-time strategy games. To this end, Myth 2 1.8 now includes an alternate preset recall option in controls that changes the way that preset keys work. When enabled, presets are saved by pressing Alt plus a number key with no holding required. Alt can also be remapped to Control to match other RTS games if desired. Presets are recalled by simply pressing a number key. Double tapping a number key will select and center on the preset. Formations are changed by pressing F, followed by a number key. Pressing Shift F, followed by a number key, will change the formations in place without having to click again. Alternate presets might take some practice for veteran Myth players, but they remove any time-based holding of keys and simplify the recall of presets, which tends to be one of the most frequent inputs. Additionally, new Myth players who are familiar with other RTS games usually find alternate presets easier to learn. An experimental feature that we've added is preliminary support for multi-touch navigation on Windows tablets. When playing Myth on a touchscreen device, we recommend disabling window edge panning and mapping right-click to attack the ground. We've added the ability to zoom and orbit the camera using 2 fingers, and the ability to pan using 3. Attack ground can be done by a press and tap gesture. We plan to continually improve touch support, and we're specifically looking for feedback from tablet owners on what we've done so far.
Flag
A small but convenient addition on Windows is the ability to continuously resize Myth when running in windowed mode.
Flag captured.
Also, you can quickly toggle between full screen and windowed mode by pressing Alt-Enter. One of the most obvious improvements is that the new game dialog has been streamlined. Previously, playing custom games involved opening the plugins dialog, activating the campaign plugin and associated tag set, and then finally searching for the map in the list. Maps from Myth 2 and all active plugins were mixed together in the list in an unpredictable order. In 1.8, available campaigns are shown in the main dialog. Simply select the desired campaign and level. In many cases, tag sets associated with the selected campaign will be activated automatically, although arbitrary tag sets can still be activated manually. The multiplayer game options screen is similarly improved, making it much quicker to pick maps from plugins. We've added 2 new in-game options for netgame hosts, Rehost and Restart. Rehost aborts the current game and brings everyone back to the lobby. Likewise, Restart immediately starts the current map over from the beginning. There is no longer a need to suicide or drop players to accomplish these things. A commonly requested feature from Myth players who are introducing the game to their friends is the ability to see pre-game narrations in co-op games. This is now possible by enabling the Play Narration checkbox in the Game Options screen. When the game starts, all players will now be able to see the narration.
Wednesday, August 3rd, Crow's Bridge.
The new patch introduces a new graphical option called Motion Interpolation, which can be enabled from the Preferences screen. Motion interpolation smooths the movement of objects and projectiles beyond the Myth engine's native simulation rate of 30 updates per second. The effect is most noticeable at half or quarter speed, but even at regular speed, smoothness is greatly improved. Motion interpolation has a negligible performance impact, and thus we recommend that everyone give it a try. Finally, Myth 2 1.8 adds an entirely new competitive multiplayer mode called King of the Map, as suggested by Giant Killer General. King of the Map is a hybrid between King of the Hill and Territories, and is supported on any maps that have Territories flags. Scoring is similar to King of the Hill, except the time you gain is weighted by the number of flags you own. For example, if you own 5 flags, you will gain 5 seconds of score for each second of wall clock time. The scoreboard shows both the accumulated time and the multipliers.
Captured.
King of the Map is a fresh new way to play competitive Myth, from sprawling multi-front team battles to frantic FFA games. We're excited to see how new strategies and playstyles evolve in this new mode. We've highlighted just some of the improvements that have been made in Myth 2 1.8, but there are many more. The full changelog is included with the patch. We hope you enjoy these changes, and as always, we look forward to hearing your feedback on the Project Magma forums.